this is going to be about the Home Depot call center's closing. I personally work in the call center in Tampa, Florida, and I'm very sad to see it close, but I guess the company has to make decisions to better themselves, the ones that are keeping their jobs, so they can get more money. But anyway, we had a Q&A session today. By the way, they did not tell us do not do anything, do not say anything about it, do not talk to the media or anything else about that, so I'm not held responsible for anything. But in our Q&A session, one person typed up a question, and this is what it is. Providing 750 associates with 2-month severance would amount to less than 2% of what Bob Nardelli received upon his departure from the company. Please explain how it is deemed as fair that a single individual who was taught as being the reason our stock has plummeted can receive $210 million severance package, while the company cannot see fit to invest less than $2.5 million, which is what it would take to provide our associates 2-month severance. And you want to know what he said? Nothing. He didn't have a single clue, idea to what. They send this guy, it's not the guy's fault, but they send this guy to come and answer our questions for us, but every single group that has went in there to ask questions, he didn't know anything about it. So news is going around that we're closing, and again, I'm very sad, but it's just like, they're not doing anything. They told us yesterday, December 3rd, and the only thing that they're doing for us is they're giving us 60-day notice, and we're getting a 3-day severance pay. 3 days. Our last day is going to be January 28th, and they're going to pay us for the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. I'm sorry, that doesn't see fit, and our core values are that we provide to our customers are not being met by the people in Atlanta to their own associates. I don't see how that makes sense. I love working for the call center. I mean, I love doing my job and helping people out, but I mean, this is just nonsense. You're gonna just throw us out. I mean, yeah, they're holding job fairs and stuff like that, but it's just like, what are we gonna do? Some people have spent, I think today there was a notice saying somebody was there 10, 17, and like 24 years. And they're just getting shoveled off like they just started yesterday. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, Home Depot needs to step up. They should have thought about it before they gave Bob Nardelli $210 million. Why do you need $210 million to go work for, I think he works for Chrysler now? So Chrysler better watch out, because he's probably going to screw them over too and take all of their money and leave the associates with nothing. I mean, I worked at Lowe's before Home Depot, and I quit Lowe's thinking, you know, Home Depot would pay me more, they would treat me better. They did until they said, you know, we're just going to fire everybody, you don't get severance pay or anything. The funniest thing though, we're not getting outsourced to any other country. We're in Tampa. They are moving all of our calls to a company, Convergys. I don't know if that's their name or what they do or what, but it's in Orlando. Orlando is like an hour and a half away, depending on traffic. Does that make any sense? Can somebody please answer? Does it make any sense to move a call center an hour and a half away? And it just doesn't. And they're saying, oh yeah, you can move to Orlando and work there. Who is going to get their family, get their belongings, and go out there for an hour and a half? I mean, that's just too much. And my rant's going on, but there's probably going to be more. So if you're watching this, Home Depot, corporate, Atlanta, you need to rethink about what you're doing, because not only are you going to lose really good associates that work in these call centers in Tampa and Addison, Texas, you're also going to lose loyal customers because of this, because you're not, the store associates are not going to provide the service that we provided. So I hope you really think about that.